I never get this right. Never, ever. Maybe. Who knows? Alright, let's see if I'm here. How is everybody? We are going to make a daisy today. An orange daisy. Come on up. There I am, my big mouth. Hi, Sarah. And Cecilia and Connie. Thanks for joining. I told you yesterday we were going to make a daisy. I've been wanting to make this flyer for a week. Since I seen Lori make it. We're going to make it on the Unique in the Creek. She made it on the small flower board. I've got it here, but I'm wanting to try to make it on the big flower board. Okay, and just to let you know, if you go on my site, on my Etsy site, if you buy $100 or more, you get free shipping. I have these boards on there. If you will, in the comments, put down home, I will see that, and I will give you 10% credit back. I'll refund you, because I usually have to refund on the postage anyway, because they charge too much. So, just to let you know. Or you can get your boards through Unique in the Creek, and you can get 10% off of your digital images and your boards and all. Or you can get them from Amazon. If you've got Prime, you can buy 5 and you get free shipping there. You can get them at Trendy Tree, and you can get them at Craft Outlet. So, what we're going to make is this big flower. Hey, 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 Janice. I have made 3 petals. We need 5 more. And so I will show you how to make it. But I think this daisy is going to be so pretty. And then I've got several different centers. I don't know which one we'll use. I've even got this black, where I glued the back in on it. I've even got this black one. Because I was thinking like a black-eyed Susan. But I think they're pink and black. But we'll see. We'll see. And then I've even got the shells. The coconut shells from the Dollar Tree. I had ordered a case of these, and I was so tickled because then when I seen Lori using them, all us crafters think alike, because I went in and ordered a case of them as soon as I seen them, because I thought angel heads, but flyer centers. And I've got this bag that has pumpkins and little bitty little pine cones. I thought that might be cute for the centers too. Hello, Eve. Hello, Marlene. And Sarah. And Janice. I thought it'd be neat, maybe. Maybe. You know, you got to use your imagination when it comes to doing all this stuff. So anyway, and I need this paint to put these in, because they're going to spill all over the place. And I've also got this center. So, we've got plenty to choose from on what we want. And I wanted to show you all something, because you all are my friends. This is my new logo. I really like it. I was trying to come up with something that was me, and that looks just like me. And I've got t-shirts I'm having made, so I'm going to be giving those away when I hit my 3,000 followers. And then I've got backpacks made. So it's going to be really neat. I ain't got them in yet, but I've ordered them. So just wanted you to see that. So now I'm going to show you how to make this daisy. Lori made one the other night. And she made it on the little flower board, which is plastic now. I don't have any of those. I just have the... I figure I'll get some of these next week at convention and save on shipping if Lori has a bunch of those left where I can get them. So what you do is you take, I'm going to lay these right here too. Lay them on the floor for right now. You take your mesh, and I'm doubling it so that it covers really good, and you want it to be 21 inches. So I'm going to keep pulling it out here on my board at the 21, and then that is at the start. And then you're going to need all kinds of clips for this. And I'll try to read the comment. Thank you very, very much. And hey, from Louisville, Kentucky. Hey, I'm coming up there Sunday. I have to go to the doctor, so I go up there and stay with my uncle all night, so we can spend time together. And then I have to be at the doctor's office at 8:30 your all's time, 7:30 mine. So I'm going to be in your neck of the woods Monday. And see, if I couldn't knock something off, I would not be me. Trying to make sure we get this up to the 21 mark line. And we want this, the edge down here, so when I cut it off, and you're going to need plenty of clips. I'm going to put that down before I knock it off. But put your clips on here because you want your edges all to stay together. But I was thinking about doing it on the big board. Lori done it on the little board, and Sparkles done it with burlap, and Lori done it with white deco mesh, and then I'm doing it with this deco mesh that has full in it. Okay, so I got my 21 inches. So now what we're going to do, since I'm doubling it to make the color so bright and vibrant, and then you're not going to be able to see the board either. And that has, this mesh has like a gold shimmer on it. Hi, Marlene. It has a gold shimmer on it. I think it's so pretty. It was really pretty on our scarecrow. So now I'm going to cut this off at 21 inches. Like that. I'll put that over there. I'll throw it on the floor. Then I'm going to bring this corner down to this one. And I'm going to clip it. Then I'm going to move all these little clips. And this side is easy because it's not cut. It's where the fold is. You want to get it all matched up. Pull my top up here. I don't want to. Then you just kind of match it all up to make sure that you get all your ends. And on this side is where you've got your cut edge plus the two cut edges plus the two ends. So, and you try to get that just as much as you can get it, all the pieces together. And then just use your little clips and clip them on together. I need one more little clip. There. But I thought an orange Davy, when I seen this the other night, I thought, boy, it'd be really pretty to do it like this. Just kind of folding that down just a little bit. Now what we're going to do, hi from New York. I'm coming to New York in September. Then you bring this corner and you kind of fold it in and bring it down here. And what we're going to do, we're going to pinch just a little bit here in the middle. And see, that is the center. But we'll pinch just a little bit. And we're going to put a clip on it just to train it, because deco mesh trains really well. Okay, and then we're going to bring this down here, and we're going to take this clip over here and just put on it. Then we're going to bring this one and bring it over. See how it's forming our petal? bring it over, and I've still got that pinch there. And we want to try to make sure all this stays together. So I'm going to take this clip, I'm going to put it right there. And then I'm going to take this clip down here and put it together. That is come apart from some there. There. I'm trying to get it straight. There. And then we put that piece right there. Like that. Now I'm going to take these clips off and put this clip right here to put all these together. You want your ends to try to, or your edges to try to stay together so that when you're forming your petal, see, they slide apart. And especially this side, because it's not on folds, it's cuts. And it would probably be easier if you had some real heavy full mesh. Okay, we've got our center like that. What we're going to do is flip it over, and we're going to do this. And when we do this, let's make sure that's right. Yeah. We're going to just kind of pinch it together right here. And see, here's our petal. I want to turn over and make sure that we got it going right here. And you kind of, I'm playing with it. That's what I did with those to get them to fall in the middle. Then you take a little bit of hot glue. Ooh, it slid. There. Put some hot glue on this, right across your edge. And be careful not to touch you because it will burn. Then you take the other piece and you just wrap it over top of it. Everybody got that? And then you do it like that. And then we just kind of bring this up. I'm playing with it. It's not looking rounded right there. It's like this is off just a little bit. There. Since I've doubled it, you have to kind of play with it a little bit. There we go. I know it looks like I'm just really manhandling it, and I really am. Okay, there's this one. Okay, now, what Lori showed me the other night, and it was really a good thing to do, she took little rubber bands and just put them on the ends here instead of using the clip. And this is just a little cheap rubber band. And then there is our petal. This corner right here is not wanting to lay right for some reason. It's going to. I'm going to bend it until it does. Oh, I know what it is. It's because this isn't coming down. There we got it. There's another petal. See? See, there's another petal. Daisies. So now we got 4. We need 8. We're going to make, we got 4 more petals to make. So you take this, and we want it to be 21 inches. And I didn't start with a brand new row, so I might have to get my other row. But you want it to be, and I'm doubling it just to make sure that it covers good. I don't think if you had a real heavy mesh, you wouldn't have to. Lori done it with white the other night. And I'm making sure that the 21 inches is right where we want it. And then I'm folding it to make sure. Then I'm going to take my clips and I'm going to make sure that they match up. And then you go down here And I don't care if it overhangs a little bit because I figure I'm going to need the other row. You put your clip on your 21 inch to make sure that it's 21 inches. And see, I made this a little longer. So I'm just going to cut it off. That's what I'm going to do. There. Now, this is the side that I'm going to have the problems with because when it folds, fall down, Debbie. When it folds, it's not going to have all the sides like that does. So let's take this and we're going to go straight across. As straight as I can get it. Like that. Throw this little piece away. Now, alright, now, here we go. We take this side and you keep these together. You want to keep it all together. And you're going to bring it down to the corner. We're going to take that clip and fix it. It's just like we're going to take this clip and try to match all these. This side here, see, this one has the fold in it, so you've only got 2 halves. This side has all 4 of them. And that's what we're trying to keep matched up. We want all 4 of them matched together. Like that. And then we're going to pinch this one too with the... You want all 4 of them to match. So when we bring them down, then we're going to go across here. And we're going to make sure that we get all 4 of them together. Like this. Okay, there. I'm checking. I'm trying to do this and I'm going to try to answer your questions. If you've got any questions and if I don't get them or I don't see them when the live's over, I will answer them. I'll go back and reply to them. I always try to do that. Then, now you take this piece, well, first, see there's the middle here? Grab a hold of this and just pinch it. See how I pulled this up here? And then I pinched this. So we want to pinch it just a little. And we want to put a clip on it. So that well, if I can get it out of the scissors. Okay, then we're going to take this and we're going to fold this over like this. And you want all your petals to, or all of it to match up. That's why I'm trying to hold it together here. You want it all to match. So I'm going to put a clip right there. Then I'm going to bring this one, grab the top of it, and bring it over. Okay, I've got a clip here, so I'm going to clip it. Bring this over. And just clip them. Okay, now, what Lori did the other night, and I really liked how she did it. Now, I'm grabbing a hold of the middle. But what she did is she took, I got too many clips down here now. It all matched up. Is took it and she folded it up like this. And then she put a rubber band around it. Instead of doing a clip, she just took these little rubber bands that you get at the dollar store. Not at the Dollar Tree, but the dollar store. They're little bitty. And I'll wrap it twice. Then I'm going to turn this over. And I'm going to fold this in. I'm going to fold this one in. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your glue and put some glue there. Be careful because this glue is hot. Then bring it over top of it. And it will go through all of it. Bring your clothespin or your pin in there and clamp it. I wished I had a bigger one, and I thought I did. I don't know what I'm done with it, but I thought I did. Oh, I left them over there. I'm running out of clips. So that I can clip the bottom of this also, so that that glue will rest. And then when you turn it over, undo this, and we've got a pedal. Thank you, Marlene. I really appreciate that. It's a big hug to me. So now we've got 5. We got to have 3 more. So we're going to take this and we're going to pull it until we can know it's going to match up at 21. Now, I will tell you this. It's easier if you have your roll coming up this way, because earlier I started out with it, my roll turned over, and then when I went to fold this over, it would try to bend the opposite way. So it's easier if you'll fold your fold. I'm going to bring this up here and match up for my 21. And get me a little clip. And then I'm going to clip it right here too. You do a lot of clipping and then you take them all off. Then I'm going to take and get, I have to get up to do this because I can't. We want to make sure it's 21. Make sure that's on the edge. There. Like that. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I did not watch Lori the other night finish her daisy. And that was putting it on the board. So I don't know what row she put it on, but we'll figure that out. And then I didn't watch Sparkle finish either. So we're blind leading the blind, okay? Alright, there we go now. I'm going to take my cutter and I'm going to cut it off. There we go. Put this back on there because I want it to match. It might help if I put a couple of clips here since it's folding over. This is something that you just kind of got to play with and figure out what you need to do. Let me see. I know I need some more clips. That's where I was making rag bows and putting those in the middle. That's where those are. I won't be able to find them when I look for them next time. Now, you take the corner and you just kind of pull it over to this corner. Then you match up that corner and that corner together. Then you take, now I'm putting my hand in here if you noticed. It seemed like it's doing better if I put my hand in there. Now I have 4 clips, 1 on each side. And all I need is just, see now this side is matching up beautiful. And that's where all 4 of my corner, all 4 pieces are coming together. Where on that other side, there's only 2. There's only 2 that comes together. And I'm using my arm and I'm laying it down to make it all work. Now, that is beautiful. It matched up perfect. Then we take this side. And see, it just has this one that's 2 and the fold. So this side is easier to put together. I'm looking to see. Well, I try my best. And if you ever have a problem, if you get in the middle of a project doing something, you can message me. And if I can help you, I will do my best. I don't want you ever to get stuck on a project and can't do it. Then, now we're going to take this and pull this up in the middle and pinch it. Because see, we want that to be straight for our our middle of our flower because it's got a little pinch in it. So we're going to put the pinch there. We're going to bring this over like this. And we're going to take and we're going to flip that. Bring that piece up here. Yeah. That's a little big clip too. And you just kind of fold it over. And take and just, you're just kind of playing with the bottom of it here. Because after I get it up here, then we'll go around and we'll flip these over. Like I say, this is the first time I've made this, so we're making it together. Then you take, hi Anna, take your little elastics. These are tiny, tiny rubber bands. And you can get them at the dollar store. They come in a package of 1,000 for like $1. See? They're all different colors. Okay, we got that. Now we're going to turn this over. And I'm going to go ahead and put these pieces together like this. It seems like it works better if I just kind of play with them from this side versus that side. So I'm going to, and this is where the 4 pieces are. There is a ravel right there, and I just can't handle it. See it? Can't handle it. Gotta get rid of it. There. Gotta get rid of it. Now, fold this. Now let's get this side all ready. Because I'm going to be getting rid of these clips in just no time. Put them together like this. Now, I need to reach down here and see if, yes, I got some clips down here. See, it's already held it. That's what I was doing, was holding it. So, I need these big clips when I go to, now, we got to make sure that we got this all going right. Because I don't want, we want to make sure it looks right here. So then when we flip this back together to make our petal, it looks pretty. Because we want a pretty petal. And that fold, when you put that there, it just does it. So then we take a little glue. Yes, it's a big petal. Big daisy. And this orange just glistens so pretty, I thought. And if you put enough glue there, when you go down with the other one, you got to be careful because it will go through. It goes through all those layers really well. And then you just kind of play with it a little bit to get your petal the way you want it. See, I'm just kind of folding it out, even though I've got it there. Folding it out. And then there we go. There we got our other petal. And it has that goes right up the middle. So now we got that one. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 2 more. So, but like I said, I had my mesh turned the opposite way earlier, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good at all. What was? Oh, I knocked that center off a while ago. I couldn't remember what I knocked off. Throw that away. Now, you would, if you had some really full mesh, you wouldn't have to double it. But I wanted to double it because I wanted to make sure that it covers. And then, let me go up just a little bit more. And then you got to make sure this is on 21 inches. So your mesh is 21 by 21. Hello, Debbie. You've got the same name as I do. My name is actually Deborah, and it's spelled D-E-B-O-R-A. You don't put the H on it. My mother planned on the H being on it, but when my aunt filled out the birth certificate, she didn't put the H on it. And my mother, now I'm 57, and she decided the other day she wants me to go get it changed. You know how you pay the, I don't know, pay $100 and get it changed? That's what she wants. I've had this name all my life. I just go with it. And we went to get my son's tombstone, and she seen I put my name on the back of it, parents of, and I put Deborah. And she said, that's not right, Debbie, you don't. And I said, but Mom, my name ain't actually spelt that way on my birth certificate. So I changed it, and that's the way it's going to be. Because that's the way she wants it. So whatever makes everybody happy, I'm happy. Now, I did overlap this some down here, so I'm cutting off some mesh. Cut it off at 21. I'm cutting off probably, what is that, about a good inch. That's alright. Like I said, I figured I was going to have to break open another row anyway. Match that up there. Now, if you notice, I sit down when I can. Now, how many did I say we had over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is number 7. Well, I might have enough mesh to do 8. Because it has 8 petals. Yours has the H on it? Mine doesn't have the H on it, so I'm different. But my mother planned on it. All my life I wrote it with the H. Until I started getting property, putting my name and all that. And they said that it needs to be your legal name. So if anything should ever come up, you've got it, your legal name. So that's when I started taking the H off of it. And she didn't know I was taking the H off of it. But legal bank papers and that kind of thing, I took it off. It's a very beautiful name. I was named after a redhead babysitter. It's who my daddy named me after. I thought that was so funny. Named me after a babysitter. And you just kind of play with your corners till you get them where you want them. Then, if you'll take and pull this in the middle, and then you just kind of pinch this right here. You pinch it, put a clip on it. Y'all got that? Then you take this and you fold it over like that. Take your clip it together. I'm taking that one off. And see, now you've got your petal. You're making your flower. And you can see how it's doing. It's forming. It is forming. But you want to make sure all of it's matching so that when it needs to match. So when it all comes together, because if not, it makes your petals a little lopsided. So, what I do, if you noticed, I grab a hold of this bottom every time before I even go. My clip got hung in the mesh. I grab a hold of my bottom, I see that my petal's gonna look right. I've got to go in the back, but I go ahead and put my rubber band on. Is that Lori? Lori's there? I take and I put my little bitty rubber band on, and these are tiny little rubber bands, but it holds it. And it broke. Here's another one. I stretched it too far. But it does hold it for what we need it for. It's holding it. Okay, now, what I'm going to do is now flip it over. And you've got this. I think that got hung. It did. It got hung in the mesh. And then put these two together. You're just matching all of your mesh up. And I don't think none of my petals are going to match just exactly alike. I think they're all going to be different. But isn't that the way God made the flowers? He made them all a little different. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Now I'm going to take and put just a little bit of hot glue. If you see, I'm putting it just right across here, and I'm putting quite a bit so that it can go all the way through all of it. All the layers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost touched my finger. Almost got the end of it. And lay it on top. Take your clip and put it through there. Wish I had another big clip. I don't know if this will do it or not. Let me see. Because I want this end. Because you can see the glue coming up through that hole. Then you flip it over. And you just kind of, it's a matter of just shaping it. Pulling and shaping. And then there's your petal. Now we like one more. Then the fun's going to begin, because I don't know how to put it together. But I'll figure it out. Oh no, it ain't enough either. I thought it would be, but it's not. No, it's not. Let me see. I'm almost positive it ain't. Most positive it ain't. Let me put these two ends together and see how long. 2 inches too short. Can you imagine? And that's some of those inches I cut off. But like I said, I figured I wouldn't have enough, because I had messed with this row on another thing I did. So let me just reach and grab this row. This mesh, I think, is so pretty, because it has that gold shimmer to it. And I could have just used, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use 42 inches off of this one. I could have used half that. But, like I told you a while ago, if you make your mesh go down, let me get the tape off. We'll have to cut that end off too. If you make it go down this way, then when you try to fold it back, it don't want to fold very good. So, I figured out a while ago, if I did it this way, it will fold back on itself easier. I wish I knew what to do with these, because I have a bunch of them, and I figure some school or something could use these as a craft. Danita, I think I said it right. Yeah, your name, legal. But you all can think of a school or anything somebody could use these. I would be more than happy to save them for them, because we go through quite a few of them. Okay, see how I said if you do it this way, it makes it a whole lot easier to fold it. Yeah, we want that on 21. And I didn't worry about cutting the end off because I'll cut it off down here. That ain't 21 yet. There we go. That is. You just take your little clips. Yes, isn't Lori wonderful? I told her the other day she is heaven sent, because that woman is just a wonderful woman. She is just good. She knows everything. She helps you. If you need anything, all you gotta do is call her or text her and tell her, and she's right there. I'm supposed to do I've done it once as a live, but I've got a kit on a creepy pumpkin. I had to put 4 of them together this morning because I had sewed 4 of them. And I put the foam on the back of I glue the sign where you can use the Unique in the Creek board. Okay, yeah. Yes, I love Lori's group. Now, I don't get to do all they have Zoom calls twice a week. And I just ain't got time. But that's a good bunch. I think all the Wreath, everybody in the Wreath and Crafters bunch is really, really sweet. They're good people. Now, remember you take that. This is our last petal. Move my 4-in-1 down there to hung on. You take and you just bring this down, and you're making a big napkin or triangle. And you're matching your corners. Now, remember, this is the one that has the 4 pieces, so I really try to use my clips to match them all up, because it does help if you match them up. What's it look like? I'm talking about Lori and Dave with Unique in the Creek. Lori made one of these the other day. And she made it on the small flower board. Is who I'm talking. We've got 2 good Loris. We got Hardworking Mom Lori, and then we got Unique in the Creek Lori. Now we're making sure we're matching these up on this edge, because it has the 4. And then I come over here and I'm going to match this up. Put your arm in it, whatever you got to do to get it to match. Because I do put my arm in it. And put my hand. What does it look like? That's the petal. And this is the last petal. It's the big petals for the daisy. And you can make these any color. And they're on the plastic board, so they would do good outside in the rain. If you wanted to, if you had a pool and you wanted to make these flowers to put on the wall, that would be pretty. Now I pinch that there. Then I'm going to bring this over like this, keeping all this together. And I'm just going to trade my pins off, or my clips, and put all I guess it would be 8 of them together. Put this down here. And you're just kind of rolling this. Then we're rolling this one. See how it forms your petal? You all should be able to see it now on how to do. But like I said, if y'all got any questions, if you get in the middle of doing it and I don't even care, we can do what is it where you can talk and see each other? FaceTime. If you need me to FaceTime with you to get this right, we'll do it. Keep losing clips, and it's because they're all over there. And then I take them all off once I get them all down here. I ain't very smart. And then you take this, and now I'm pulling it there. You noticed we got this folded. Now I'm going to put my little rubber band on like I've done all the rest of them before I fold the back. And when you do it, you can figure it out. That's 2. It's probably another little rubber band. I must have cut those when I opened it. So that was 3 that was cut or broke. But you get these little rubber bands, and they're really handy for everything. At the Dollar General store. Lori had said at the dollar store, so I went to the Dollar Tree, and they didn't have anything like that. And I couldn't believe it, because they have everything. Then you just flip it over like this, and I want a big clip. A long clip, you know. Like this. So then when I put the glue, well, put the glue on this side. And I'm putting quite a bit of glue so it can go through all 8 pieces. And you gotta be careful because this glue is hot. It's gonna get me again. I know it is. Yep, it got me. Now, let me see if I can get this clip on here. Because I put a lot of glue on this one. Move this, turn this over, move this, and then what we're going to do is just shape it. Shape it. There we go, we got our petal. See? There's our other petal. Now we have 8. Cecilia? You haven't been up to too much? Alright, now, put my clips out here where I've got everything everywhere, people. I got ink pens, I got scissors, I got lip balm. Let me move some of this stuff so that I can get my board up here. Put them there. I bet I know which center I'll go with, but we'll see. We'll see. Let me put my measuring tape down here too. I'd like to use the big board, is what I'm wanting to do. Because they've all done, Lori done the little board. Now I want to use the big one. And I'm putting the hanging hoe, which is at the top. At number circumference 1, and then they have them indented in so that you can know where to put your hanging. And if you go ahead and do it now, and there's another reason why you'll go ahead and put this in now, so then you don't have to go under your petal. Now we're going to have to figure out which I'm going to say it's going to go on circumference 4. So, let's get our zip ties out here. And I am going to I'm going to preload these zip ties. So then all I got to do is lay my petal on top of it. And hopefully it's that easy. So we have 8 petals. And none of them's alike. Of course, the flowers, when you look at them, they're not alike. You're in Georgia visiting your kiddos. Well, that's nice. You made 3 wreaths this week. Well, that's good. Today's Thursday. This makes the 4th one on live I've made. And then I got out several orders. And then I have a lemon one that I started Monday, and it's still laying over here in the corner. I'm doing it on a grapevine. And I've got to get it done. I just haven't done it. Because there's a lady said that she'd like to have one that was lemon. That's why I went ahead and made it, because I thought, well, she might want it. But I'll have it in my Etsy store. Alright, now, I have all these down. So what I'm going to do is take and lay my petal down. Like this. Get my zip tie. Make sure I got the right one. And zip it tight. I know we're not going to use that center. Get rid of that. I don't think. Watch that be the one that we use. Grandbabies. Grandbabies are fun. Grandbabies are fun. Let's get another petal. Take the clips off. I forgot about that. 3 more clips on it. Oh. Make sure all the clips are off. And put this down here. Kind of make sure that they're going around like they're supposed to. We might end up using that big one. I don't know. Because I didn't spray the board, and I didn't put nothing. Lori had made some little things and put to brighten it up, which we might end up doing that. She did that on the little ones, on the little board. So we'll just see. This is playing it by ear. Take our clips off. Oh, it's looking so pretty. I love the color. I like how it glistens the gold. On a daisy, we can if we think we need to, but I don't think it needs it. Not on a daisy. But now the center is going to have to be kind of big to cover up the middle. So I don't think we'd put it down closer, which we could. Let me see something. There's only 4 holes there, so I don't know. We'll see. We're playing it by ear. I might have to go back and add those little ones like Lori did. She had some little petals that fit in there, and it covered up the space, plus it lifted up on the daisy. So we'll just see. I better remember. That one's glued on. Well, Lord, I've never had one that glued that tight. Didn't want to come off. because it went through all that mesh. Okay. Like I said, we're doing this trial and error. We'll find out, because I've never made one. So we'll figure it out. How big are the petals? I'll measure it. Let me see. From that to the rubber band, they're exactly 12 inches. Yep, they're 12 inches. I never thought we might have needed to measure and make sure I had them in right. 12 inches to the zip tie. And then, see, I put enough glue where it would go through all of it. Yeah, I got 2 more left. I thought maybe we need another petal. And if it don't look right on this board, we can always put it on the little board, because Lori made one on the little board. Lori at Unique in the Creek. It's going to be a pretty good sized flower. I think it's going to be pretty. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger center, so we might end up using the brown one. Just kind of play with it and make sure that your center's up the way you want it on your petal. You believe 21 by 21? We'll see. It's trying to come out of there. We don't want it to. Let's see, yours. I've been dying to make this for I don't know how long. I've been wanting to make a daisy, and then when I seen her make that daisy the other night, it was like, I got to make a daisy. Yeah, it's going to take that big center to cover the metal. But what I'm going to do now is go through and cut off some of this extra stuff I've got in the middle, where it'll lay flat. And then I'll show you how I put those in. And the thing about it, the only glue that is on these is on the back, which keeps the flower together, so we don't have to worry about the heat melting it any. Now, if we put a stem on it, see, you could put a stem if you were going to hang it outside. Put a stem with leaves on it. That would be cute. Two more. Oops, sorry. Sorry for the loud noise. It fell. Oh, now, what I like to do with these, when I put these on, see, now what we need to do is take the glue and just glue them right there to make sure that it covers the bottom. I'm going to put just a little bit of piece of glue right there and put it with this one. I'm going to get my clips. Yes, you could use tubing too. Put the clip right there where I put the glue. Probably need to put a little more glue because yeah, I've seen the tubing in the middle. I've put tubing in the middle before. Clip that together. Then I'm going to put this here. Clip this one together. That glue, it does good. Then that way it covers up the bottom. We can't see the gray. Put this down like that. Bring this up a little bit. Yeah, that's doing it. That's covering where it needs to be covered. I need more glue in my glue stick. Need another glue stick. We'll just clip these, because I know the clips will stay. I'll get another glue stick. I got Lori from Lori from Hardworking Mom. She said that they had glue sticks on Amazon, and I really like them because you get a great big box. It's almost 9 pounds for $33, and that's not bad. It's these big long sticks. Because I think at Walmart, it's like $7 or $8 for 10. I didn't want the great big ones. I wanted little clips. There's that branch come out again. Here. Yes, you could use the tubing. All but that tube, if you put it outside, if it got wet, it'd come apart. Probably what you would need is you could use an old broom handle. You know how you have an old broom handle and don't know what to do, you paint it, use it. Or you could get a PVC pipe. Or how about those things they use in the pool all the time? There's foam. You can get them for $1 at the Dollar Tree that you play in the pool with. Those would be cute too. And then figure out something for the leaf. I can't really get that in there. I'm going backwards at it. Maybe that's what it is. There it is. Now, one more. One more. Well, those should be dry. I probably should take it off. And I'm just putting a little bit of glue there to kind of correspond that over. Then, see, that will go right there. Now, what I like to do, I don't know if I've got any brown. I might use the green. No, you won't be able to see it very good. I like to take and put brown pipe cleaners. And see how I'm putting this right through here? Like this. I'm going to put it through the hole. which I will go back and use a pipe cleaner probably. But this isn't bad. I mean, it's green, but it's not that bad. And you just kind of keep working it until you get it where it's even. And I've got a whole case of these centers for flowers. I haven't got them on my website, but if anybody should need one, let me know. I do have them. And then, let's see, where's the other hole? There's one there. Let's pull this through here like this. We'll have to take the clips off. This is what it's going to look like. Oh, see it? Oh, glue gun got on my foot. What do y'all think? Let me see if I can bring that camera up so that you can see it better. Then what I'll do is I will glue this, or take this, tie this down, and then I'll put a piece of glue on the back of it. I'll probably take a little bit of brown tape, brown paint over this glue, or over this green wire so that you can't see it. But I like it better to do that than to glue the glue the center on and it come off. Look at that glue gun, how it melted that. Huh. No wonder it ain't working that good. About time for it. I've got that, my good glue gun right there. And then what I'm going to do is just run it all the way across that wire. No wonder it ain't working that good. Here I've left clips. Now what I'm going to do is zoom this up. Okay, so y'all can see. So you can see the whole thing. And all I got to do is take the clips out. Now what do you think? It's your, however you want them. Let me see if I can get these out now. They're kind of hard to get out. Let me see, I didn't take the tag off of it. Ding dong me. There. There we go. Put that down in the middle. There. There we go. It's done. What do y'all think? How much would these flowers cost? Let me see. I'd have to figure it up here. That would be $38 is how much it would be. That needs a little more glue right there to hold that together. It just kind of strung apart. That's how much it would be, $38. And that would be for everything. Isn't it pretty? Let's see how big it is. Let's see how big this thing measures. Uh, 30. And it should be 30 here too. Yep. 30. and it's it's about 4.5, because that's giving it so that it can stand up just a little bit. But it's 4.5 by 30. Isn't it pretty? What I think I might do is go through and just kind of tack these to stay. Now, who's going to make one? Is anybody going to make one? Yes, I would sell it for $38. Plus, plus, yeah, I know I left a clip right there because I re-clipped it. I re-glued it. But it will be in my Etsy store for $38. And then if anybody would like one a different color, I have different color mesh. So if you'd like one like fuchsia or any other color, I can make them any color you want. And like I said, I've got all kinds of centers. We can put, even if you wanted tubing, we could see what tubing would look like. I don't know if I got a bag of tubing right here or not. I got a bag of brown tubing right here. Let's just play with it and see what it looks like. What I'm going to do is take it out, see if it does it like this. Because that's basically how you would do it. Let me see, will that come off? Because we would just kind of feed it through and we would put that in the center. Something like this. The centers are $4. That's how much the centers are. And then the Unique in the Creek board is $8. And I'm not really positive how much I give for the mesh. I've got it online. I can look and see real quick. I don't know how much I gave for that mesh. Saving your listing. I've been trying to add things today because I haven't even, I never got him in there. And I don't think I got the one last night. Let's see. We're looking for that orange mesh. 21 inch. The Unique in the Creek flower board are $8. Oh, I've got this on sale for $6.50. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. $6.50 for this mesh. I got it at a good deal. And I usually, if I get something at a good deal, y'all gonna get it at a good deal. So, I don't know what we're gonna make tomorrow, but do y'all want to make a flower? Yes, I have the boards too. I sell the boards too. The small flower board, I just have these until next week, and then I'll have the plastic ones. Because Lori's supposed to bring me some to Crafters Convention. But I buy 75 of the flower, the character, and the tree board. Every time I order, I get 75 of them. And then I put them in my kits also. So I've got the boards, and I've got mesh. I've got all kinds of supplies. I haven't got everything listed yet, but I do have lots of things. And then on the flowers, you can make them any color you would like. You know, because now on these centers, I've got some tan ones, and you can paint those any color you want to spray paint them. And they look good spray painted. So I prefer to buy them this color when I get a bunch, and then I just spray paint them. I am located in Litchfield, Kentucky. I am coming to Louisville Sunday. Are you the one that lives in Louisville? I can't remember who was in Louisville. But that's how we did this, and I don't know, is there anything that y'all'd like for me to make tomorrow? Is there another flower? Hi from Kentucky. Debbie's from Kentucky. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Yes, I do have the Unique in the Creek boards. Like I said, I've got it where if you spend $100 on stuff in my store, you get free shipping. And I've also got it where you can get 10% if you put in your comments, put in the comment that you watched the live, and you will get 10% off of your boards. Just like if you ordered them from Unique in the Creek and you put crafty things in the code, you'd get 10% off. But what I do, I refund some of your, sometimes it depends on the shipping. If they overcharge on the shipping, I will refund that, and I will refund your 10% on your boards. So it's whatever you all want. You want a rose? I was thinking about making a rose. I was thinking about making a burgundy rose. I thought a burgundy rose would be really, really pretty. I've made a yellow one, and I've made a red one. I've sewed several. I had one that a lady from United Kingdom, she ordered one. And shipping cost more than what the flower cost. I felt so bad. But, I mean, she wanted it. And she got it. And she thanked me. And she loved it. So, y'all want to make a rose tomorrow? I'm game if you all are. And if you haven't spread the love, I'd appreciate it if y'all spread the love. Like I said, I'm trying to get to my 3,000 followers. And then I'm going to have a giveaway. And I've got Wreaths. Ladybug Lane Wreaths gave me 2 signs to give away. I'm going to give 2 month classes away, which my classes are going to start next month. So I haven't got it where you can sign up. I thought about going in there and you could just sign up, but it don't start until July. And then we're going to have 2 tutorials a week. And then once a month we'll have question and answers. And then later we might have a Zoom call where we can talk back and forth and see what we're doing. But I was trying to come up with a name. Okay, if my bot didn't work whenever you commented, it didn't reply back, up in the corner there is 3 little dots. If you'll click on those dots, and it says turn on live notifications. That's how, because I have problems with my bot. How many do you like? Danita, what's the name of your, you can share your name of your group. I mean, I just started this. I've been doing this lives probably for the last 6 months. So I was just really shocked that I've got that many followers that quick. So, the flower is beautiful. I love it. That orange, and it has that gold glistening on it. And I will take a little bit of spray paint and hit that with brown, and it will cover the wire. And you won't even be able to tell that it's there, because when I hit it with that brown paint, the dark paint, that's normally what I do. Now, my iPad color of this daisy is really orange with the nice glimmer. But then my laptop, it's a kind of a yellowish color. The gold is really shimmering on it. So, but okay, you are Buttercup Creations. Okay, everybody needs to go over there and like and follow her page too. She's trying to get to 3,000. So we kind of help out each other, don't we? Carol said she already followed her. Well, I'll make sure I follow you. I think I did too, because if you've done any of that stuff like Lori says, go and like and follow this person and that person, I try to do that. So, tomorrow, 2 o'clock, we'll make a rose. So, see you all tomorrow, and if y'all want to do it with me, if y'all got the boards and mesh, we'll do it together. Now, I am going to make it out of 21-inch mesh. I like the roses better in the 21-inch mesh. I double it, and it just seems like it makes it so much fuller. But you can do it out of 10-inch, and it's fine. But I love doing it out of the 21-inch mesh. So, till tomorrow. God bless, and y'all have a good evening. See you later.